So let's just talk about when you have left the abusive person and relationship. That was the hardest thing that you've probably ever attempted to do in your life because the trauma bonds were so strong and significant. And you've spent 2 weeks going through all the emotions of bawling your eyes out. The pain is so severe. You're meditating, you're doing hypnotic work, you're doing all the things to try to bring yourself about from this crazy, crazy situation that you know you're going to get past eventually, but it's feeling like it's taking forever and you are struggling. But every day that goes by is getting a little bit easier, and you know that you can sort of start seeing this glimmer, this light at the end of the tunnel. But you're doing everything that you can to just function every day. Leaving a narcissistic relationship or abusive relationship is probably the most difficult thing ever because of the psychological warfare and the toxicity and the trauma bonds and the addiction to the person. So when you're doing that and you're doing all the things, you finally get to that day where you're like, oh my God, I'm good. I feel better and I'm worth more and I feel self-worth coming back and I'm like, I'm good. And then you feel strength for the first time in a few weeks. You finally feel, or whatever it is, a month, 2 months, however long it's taking you to get to this point, but you just feel just enough strength where you're like, I'm going to be okay. And then, boom, they text you. You've had no contact in over a week. You've been apart for 2 weeks. And then they contact you. And then you're like, So I'm going to talk to you guys right now about bergamot. Bergamot is the oil of self-worth. So hold on to this, people. Ladies, hold on to this. Men, hold on to this. Whoever is going through this horrific pain and they are doing everything in their power to heal themselves, to do the work, and then that insane, toxic person somehow gets a hold of you and you've tried everything to go no contact, and you need to hold on to your self-worth, and you just need to meditate, and you need to rub this all over you, and you need to get it in a diffuser, and you need to smell it. It's powerful. It is incredibly powerful. Self-worth is everything. Don't let anybody ever again test your self-worth. Period. Bergamot.